They used to call it the diner state. Chrome counters, bottomless coffee, and blue-collar stories whispered between cigarette breaks and jukebox songs. Every town had a diner, and every diner had a heartbeat. Truckers, teachers, factory workers all sitting under the same fluorescent lights, talking about long shifts, rising bills, and kids who'd one day leave for something bigger. That was the rhythm of New Jersey, a place built on sweat, speed, and second chances. But somewhere between the smell of motor oil and the flicker of neon, something changed. The hum of engines became the buzz of modems. The clang of factory floors was replaced by the quiet tapping of keyboards. The Garden State, once powered by muscle and machinery, became something else entirely. A digital powerhouse, hidden behind old brick walls and new glass towers. It didn't happen overnight. It started when the factories fell silent. When the shipyards emptied out and the refineries stopped burning bright. Cities like Newark, Patterson, and Elizabeth lost their pulse. Families packed up. Dreams got dusty. But in that silence, something was brewing, a spark that would rewrite the state's story. The same warehouses that once held assembly lines started holding servers. The same people who once built America's steel began building its software. From the ashes of the old economy rose a new one, cleaner, faster, invisible. New Jersey didn't just survive globalization, it learned how to code it. Jersey City transformed from an industrial skeleton into a skyline that glows like a circuit board at night. Hoboken became a hub for startups, fintechs, and freelancers, the new factory floor of the digital age. What used to be a lunch pail and a time card became a laptop and Wi-Fi. But deep down, it's the same spirit: hard work, late nights, big dreams. The diner crowd just changed uniforms. Now, instead of grease-stained aprons, it's hoodies and headphones. Instead of coffee mugs, it's cold brews and code reviews. But the grind? It's the same. That Jersey grind never left. And maybe that's what makes this place so different. It doesn't resist change. It retools it. Every generation builds its version of the Garden State. The old one built bridges. The new one builds broadband. And both believe in getting things done. Walk through Newark today, and you'll see murals on the same walls that once echoed with factory whistles. Walk through Princeton, and you'll find AI labs where physicists used to chalk equations. Even the shorelines are smarter now: solar farms, wind projects, green tech. The diner state became the data state, and it's just getting started. But let's not romanticize it too much. Transformation comes with tension. For every tech tower rising in Jersey City, there's a corner diner struggling to keep its lights on. For every software startup thriving, there's a small-town mechanic wondering if anyone still values real tools over digital ones. That's the paradox of progress. The future moves fast, but nostalgia doesn't die easy. And New Jersey carries both in its DNA. You'll find Teslas parked beside Chevys, crypto investors eating next to retirees, a coder writing Python, while a cop eats his breakfast sandwich beside him. That's the New Jersey way: chaos that somehow works. Old and new side by side, no apologies. And maybe that's why it's beautiful. Because this isn't Silicon Valley. There's no pretense here, no glossy startup culture. Jersey builds differently. It builds quietly, efficiently, without asking for permission. The same stubbornness that once drove people to cross the George Washington Bridge every morning now drives them to build businesses right here at home. Why commute to New York when you can innovate in Newark? Why chase Wall Street when you can create your own in Hoboken? The diner state turned. Data state didn't wait for validation, it just evolved. Take a drive down Route 1, and you'll see it: data centers disguised as warehouses, logistics hubs humming like microchips, entire campuses of cloud computing running behind tinted glass. It's the new blue-collar work, invisible, digital, global. And yet, in every town, there's still that one diner that refuses to close. Still that neon sign that cuts through the fog. Still that waitress who calls you "hun" before handing you your pancakes. Because even as the screens take over, Jersey never forgets its story. It doesn't erase the past, it uploads it. The pride, the hustle, the community, all translated into the digital age. The same energy that fueled the industrial boom now powers startups, coding boot camps, fintech labs, AI research, and renewable projects. The children of machinists became engineers. The sons of truckers became data analysts. The daughters of waitresses became UX designers. Different jobs, same determination. That's the secret of New Jersey. It doesn't abandon its roots, it evolves them. The diner isn't gone. It's just online now, a Slack channel, a Zoom call, a shared workspace where the same Jersey attitude still thrives. What's next? Maybe it's AI. Maybe it's biotech. Maybe it's something no one's named yet. But whatever comes, Jersey will bend it, break it, rebuild it, and make it its own. Because that's what this place does best: turn work into progress. Think about it. This is the state that gave America its first transistor, its first motion picture, its first light bulb. Innovation isn't new here, it's tradition. So when people call it the diner state, they're not wrong, that's where it started. But the data state, that's where it's going. And the bridge between them isn't technology, it's people. People who refuse to quit. People who still believe in the hustle. People who know that progress doesn't come easy, but it's always worth it. So the next time someone jokes about New Jersey, the tolls, the traffic, the attitude, tell them this. This state built America twice. Once with factories, and once with firewalls. It's the same fight, just a different frontier. The diner state isn't gone. It's evolved chrome and code, grease and grit, past and future sharing the same counter. And as the lights of Jersey City reflect off the Hudson tonight, remember, the Garden State was never just about what grows from the ground. It's about what grows from the grind. Old Jersey worked with hands. New Jersey works with minds. But both built something that lasts. And if you listen closely beyond the hum of data centers and the buzz of highways, you'll still hear it. The same sound that's always defined this place. The sound of people who never stop moving forward. That's the real New Jersey. That's the reinvention story. From diners to data, from grit to gigabytes, the heartbeat never stopped. It just changed its rhythm.